Mikola, hi.
Hi, Tim.
How are you?
Doing great. Beautiful spring outside of my window, but I am here with you.
Despite everything that's going on in the world,
Yep, yep,
enjoying the sun and the good weather.
yep.
You know
That's the
why
way.
I'm calling?
Uh, Let me guess.
Yeah. What do you have today for our amazing SmartMatchApp customers?
I have something interesting. It was a pretty basic feature in the past before we implemented automations in our system. But now this feature can be really powerful. And today we're gonna talk about surveys because Smart Matchup, in addition to a match, in addition to be a database and so on, it allows our clients to send surveys, and it's an easy way to collect any feedback about the level of services, about matches, about recent dates, whatever. So that's where I want to stay for today. And
And I believe, of course, you are the automation magician. So I'm sure you can use service in all kinds of automated
yes.
workflows. So it sends out the feedback questionnaire survey
Mhm.
to the customer, based on some
And that's
triggers.
what I actually did today, Tim, because we have covered member portal and member introductions feature and how we can check if the feedback was provided or not. But for some of our customers, maybe it will be pretty pricey to use a member portal, but use automations and surveys and reach the same goal to collect the feedback. It can help. So that's why I want to cover this tool today.
I think we should say before you start, you can prepare your screen, but I just want to
Hmm.
say to all of our customers in maybe more language that we should use is maybe we call this feature surveys, but it is more that, but you can look at it as a feedback form
Hmm.
or questionnaire as well. Those are the terms people use a lot. So it's basically a customizable, completely customizable. You can create your own forms to send to your clients after the
Hmm.
dates, before the dates, or you can send it in bulk to all of your customer base to ask, for example, for how are they happy with the services, if they are planning to if what their problems most common problems they have, or etc. So you can use it as a survey and you can send it to all of your customers, but you can also use it as a feedback form and send it to one-on-one for all of your matches, introductions, before and after. And that is why it's unique to matchmaking, unique to connections, because you can use it as a feedback loop. Okay,
Yep.
so hopefully this makes it a little better, because survey the world survey is a bit general. It's like
Hmm.
there's so many survey apps, and some
Yep.
of them are free and very good apps for surveys, but this is in the context of matchmaking and
Hmm.
introduction. So
Hmm.
hopefully that helps. And back to
Yep.
Mikola.
Let me
Mikola,
share my screen. Uh, Please let me know if it's visible, Tim.
yes.
Okay. Great. So first of all, a few words about surveys in general. You can create a lot of these questionnaire surveys in SmartMatchApp and use them, like Tim already told, to send these surveys like this one. Are you happy with our services? Just a simple example. You can add here a few fields and send this survey in bulk to everybody in your database. That's one way to use it, and it's pretty simple way. But also, we can have a survey like this. Please tell us about your last match.
Mhm.
And again, it's pretty basic here. I created only one field.
Mhm.
It could be adjusted, and the approach is the same like with the fields section. You can add a new field, select a field type.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I want to point out, being kind of your devil's advocate here, that it's very customizable. Can you click OK, open field again, just to show them the flexibility of this feature? So you can create pretty much the same choices as when you create fields in Smart Match.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a select, multi-select, yes or no, fractional number if you're asking them for some like
Mm-hmm.
rating of some sort, time frame, etc., etc. So you can absolutely use the same fields, same flexibility. You can also create groups. If you
Mm-hmm.
X out of here, you can create group of fields. One could be, you know, about the date, one be about your, about your something else, like I don't know, but you can create groups of fields so easier for people to read. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Tim. That's right. And then once we have this simple match feedback survey created, let's go to my favorite automation section. And here I have two automations. First one, mutual intro created. So as soon as a mutual introduction will be created and sent to a client's, our system, it can be with a delay, first of all. I didn't apply a delay to show how it can work, but it could be 1 day delay, let's say. You send a mutual introduction, then next day, SmartMatchApp will send a follow-up email with a survey connected to this follow-up email, and you select which survey to send here. And actually here we have, please tell us about your last match. That's step number 1. I will remove this delay. And then we have step number 2. Survey sent. Send a reminders. Oh, waits to MNT. Wait a second. It seems like auto paste. So then, as soon as survey is sent, in 1 day, system can send this follow-up message, but not blindly. We can, under conditions, we can track if the survey was completed or not. So if it's not completed, then this follow-up message will be sent. We check which survey is completed or not. And also, we can even make it more flexible. I didn't add it here, but that's a powerful tool. You can use your survey fields as additional conditions. So if somebody will rate the survey from 1 to 0 or whatever, then this action will be performed. If not, it will not be performed. But I will not use it in this workflow. So, and then it works absolutely simple. No need for you to do anything manually. You go to your database. Let's go to Jane, matching. Let's create a match in the active introductions. Let's send a mutual intro. Next. And you have a new intro. Now, in addition to the introduction, we will send this survey to our clients, and then system will just check in a few days, and it could be a sequence of these actions. So it could be first one, not in conditions, sorry. 1 day after, second one, 2 days, 3 days. And if they do not provide a feedback within 3 days, system can notify agency users to call or to text or whatever. And it could be also a text here in addition to an email. So it's really flexible. And the main reason is to collect feedback in a simple way. No
And
need
we
to.
all know people forget things, right? So, and we
Yeah.
all know that people, we need to stay on top of people to get sometimes to get the results or feedback or answer. So these automations do the work for you, and it's multi-directional. So you can
Mm-hmm.
send reminder to your members, to your clients. You can send reminder to your team,
Mm-hmm.
follow up on your clients as well or by a phone call, so you don't miss the important feedback from your clients on the dates. And if it's especially if it's a critical part of your workflow, then you will not miss it with this feature. So it's kind of a powerful feature and saves time too.
Yeah. It's the approach is similar to member introductions feature we have, but in member introductions we use actually a feedback button.
Hmm.
But for this workflow, no need to have member introductions. You can just have your surveys, and system will do the same. Will remind your clients to provide this date feedback.
Correct.
So actually, Tim, that's all I want to share today. It's a simple feature, but if you want to, you can ask some questions.
The simpler, the better.
That's true.
Already digging into the settings and everything can be overwhelming for some clients.
Yep.
And that's okay. We not necessarily want you to do it all by yourself. In fact, we just want to show you what's possible, and you can reach out to Mikola or Milan, and they will do free personal training. Mikola, I would like to follow up on my original point about surveys. If you could please share your screen again and
Hmm.
show how, since we're talking about surveys, if you can show how you can do surveys from the member database, maybe like bulk surveys or
Yes.
manual surveys directly from somebody's profile, if you want.
So, first of all, bulk. Pretty simple. We have a database, we go to our. You see, that's a new version of a system. We have here two types, a default one and a premium. But let's go to a default type. We select all.
By the way,
Act-
can default be renamed or not?
if you will not have an additional type, this
Okay,
default will be hidden. It will be just a database.
okay,
And here we have a send survey option.
there you go.
You select which survey to send. You have most definitely you'll have your email template to send the survey.
Can you show this real quick? Just for
Under
a template. No, no,
settings,
like from this screen, like you click.
I
I
don't
don't.
have a template in this agency. I see.
Okay, fine, but okay, then don't worry about it. It's another demo how to create a template.
Yeah. So and also we have it under actions, send survey, same approach, but it will be sent individually to
Individual. Yeah.
this client.
And then if you're using it for matching, can just show the area where it's usually going to be sitting. If you send that survey or feedback after the match, if you go to matching section, if you have any
Hmm.
matches, just to show you where it's going to live. It's going to live there. Okay.
Under them, actually,
So
no, Tim, you know what? In this particular case, it's gonna live under surveys. Since it's not connected to a match, it's connected to an introduction.
no, in this case, but if it was
Yep.
connected to a match, it would
Mm-hmm.
live under the survey. If you're sending someone a survey right after match,
Mm-hmm.
right, it will live there.
Yep.
It will go there.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Like
Mm-hmm.
here, look, add survey, and there you go.
Yes,
Or
that's
you
it.
can do it manually from here for
Mm-hmm.
specific match, or you can, I think I've made it too, right? To
And
send.
there is another way, Tim. If we create a template, a survey template, so let's just transform this one into a template. Then under events, let's say we have these events in SmartMatchApp, by the way.
Okay.
It's possible to create actual events, set up different types of events. So it could be a virtual date, first date, second date, whatever.
Mhm.
Let's say it's a virtual date or just a date. And it's not available because I think I need to create it from the scratch, this template.
Maybe next time. I
Yeah,
think
next time we can cover it.
it's getting a bit more technical, guys. We
Mm-hmm.
want to keep those videos short. I think there's a lot of value already, and I hope it gets you thinking in towards using surveys.
Yeah, and Tim, I
Not just
just sorry for interrupting you, but I click in the wrong place,
okay.
so I can show it. It's pretty fast. How
Okay.
to use events and surveys? We have an autocomplete option for the events. So if we will go to Jane, she has a match created with Maria. So if we will create an event here,
In this case, it's a date, right?
yep, so the type of the event, and let's say tomorrow. Here we have an availability, but it's not completed. That's why we can't check it, unfortunately. And I will create this event since I have an autocomplete in 12 hours after this. So it should be like, help me to calculate. 12 a.m. On April 5th, system will complete this event and automatically send this feedback survey to clients. It's just an inbuilt automation. No need even to use automation section. It already exists in SmartMatchApp. So that's another way how the survey can be delivered to a client.
Yeah.
That's it. Actually, that's what I wanted to present today.
So you can use it for dates. You can use it for follow-ups, events, just bulk emails as well. So I think
Mm-hmm.
there's plenty here to think about. Let's wrap up.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to get the taste the magic of Mikola's magic, he is amazing at helping customers on the one-on-one calls or by email. Please feel free. We always provide free support. You know that. We're all here just to help you with productivity. So
Yep.
please don't be shy. Take the advantage of it. We're doing these videos for you. And don't be intimidated with the features, with the technicalities of it. Smart Match is a technology, but
Mm-hmm.
it's very user friendly, and we can do it very quickly. Thank you
Yeah,
so
and
much.
and you know what, Tim? I have something to add. Maybe we can ask our customers if you want us to cover something in these videos. Maybe just email us and say, "Hey guys, we want to have a video about I don't know
We will have to
something."
add it to the newsletter. I will ask our marketing
Mm-hmm.
manager to just put it in the newsletter. Please ask us what your
Mm-hmm.
challenges, and we will cover in this video, video segments.
Yep.
Let's keep it short. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
Mikola,
Tim.
as usual. Have a great day. Have a great week and a weekend, everyone. Take it easy.
Yep. Have a great day, bro.
If
See
you
ya.
want more of those, by the way, everyone, if you more to be notified by YouTube, just subscribe to our channel and you'll be notified every time when we have this new segment for you. Don't forget that. That's important. Thank you. Bye bye.